jiu-jitsu, and so on and so forth. Now, when you literally are sparring someone at a distance, there's also a push and pull feeling that happens. Where they coming? Where I'm going? And you have the time. When is the right time to go? When is the right time to stay? And hold your ground. So that's in the art of war. Just finished watching the movie Patriot Games, right? In the Patriot Games, I've seen this a few times. They're gonna take the average person, what do they call them? The ones that work in the military. Yes, civilians. They call them the militia. The militia. They're taking the militia and making them fight in the front line, which of course they laugh at them. Amateurs, farmers, people want to take care of their family. And all they had to do was get off one shot. If they were able to toe the line and just get off one shot, that would be enough for the plan to work. But they're going to flank. They're going to flank. By creating by making the other person feel big. Decoy. But they were putting their lives on the line literally for that. So if they could get one shot off, everyone in the militia, by numbers, the strategy will work. Now, any way you put it, if I go like this, make believe you didn't see it. Make believe you didn't see it. I can't, I just see. Oh, we can manipulate that. We got eyes, okay, we'll make a note of that. And they work pretty cool. All right, eyes. You do the same thing, you go, ah! Oh, wait a minute. They hear, oh no, so they got eyes and ears. Oh, we're going to do something with that. Nothing with that. And that's the infantry, I should say, that's the infiltration of the spy, getting the information to give it to the general to make a good decision on how to get the fight over fast so we can save lives. So the quicker the fight is over, the less people die.
First he's going up,
yep.
He goes,
bah! Yep.
And the guy would freeze,
yeah.
Make his move.
That's fight or flight. The fight or flight mentality. If the person wants to fight, oh, we got it. Sometimes the flight, it's not that easy to catch if they're really, really scared. So you have to make sure you set traps for them. So you see people that you fight with and be like, hey, I ran into it now. Because your ego said, I'm gonna get you. And all of a sudden it's like, I ran into their trap. So you use what you got to get what you want. I'm 3 months pregnant, I'm 51, and I give you a whole bunch of stuff. And I might even change my posture. So when I hit them, they're like, what the hell happened? I lied, because sparring is based on lying. So that being the case, what we're gonna do is this. You're gonna step towards me whenever you're ready, and I'm gonna step to keep the range exactly as if it was a tightrope between us both. Because this here literally keeps you so safe and aware, because footwork is the best block. The best block in the world is not being there, right? The best block in the world is not being there. Okay, whenever you're ready. See, so then what happens, if I go like this, and she doesn't move, what would happen? Yeah. And if you notice, she's already closer by definition, because the distance wasn't kept the same. Did you notice that from the angle? And it's hard to tell that because we aren't really that aware of everything that we do. So throughout the years, that's what I've been trying to work on. They say, you gotta have self-mastery, right? Self-mastery, because that means you want to better your best. But how do you do that? You gotta be aware of what you are not good at. Yeah, well, the surroundings, no question. Eyes and ears, peripheral vision, posture, walls, dark alleys, groups, spider senses. The difference is that women feel them, men feel them too. But the men will still go down that block. Women will be like, and they'll be like, oh, she has female intuition. Well, we got that female intuition too. We can use spider senses, except that they're smart enough to actually listen to it. And most men want to fight through it. Yeah, I know they're going through it, yeah. No, man, keep it moving that way. Listen to what your body tells you. Now, so what's going to happen is this. I'm going to move, and then she's going to move accordingly. Her brain just said, what the hell just happened?
I moved back.
Yeah, she took a slight step back, and her brain said, first the troop said, they're coming! And then the general said, Hold, it's a bluff. Now, on the bluff, your defense was going that way now. So now the weight distribution went to 90% the back leg. Right, but and then you know what happened? Her eyes said, oh my God, I can't believe it. And now they became an argument. What are you for that? I ain't told you to move. When did he come in? Who's noticed that? And that's when you hit them. When they're having a conflict in their face. Not only did I go back, I flanked too. So why would I be able to go back and flank? Because there's a step process to it. You have to see it, you have to respond, and I say respond, but they normally react. And what's the difference between response and react? Normally it's emotion. Stupid, well, you stupid. You want someone to be reactable or responsible? Responsible. Your ability to respond to a stimuli in a business deal, in a car. Imagine someone being reactable in the car. You don't want that, right? That's called road rage, and people freaking dying all over the place. My reality is like, I don't even know them. No interviews. I gotta get home safe. I'm in a freaking weapon that's gonna kill not me, but a whole bunch of other people potentially, and so are you. So I respect this weapon who has killed more than probably guns and destroyed lives. And if you add it with some other elements, then you really have a problem. So my whole thing is being aware. That's an attitude. Attitude is awareness. Attitude is also I'm responsible to be aware. So I look out for me, for you. And if you look out for yourself, for me, that'll be cool, so I don't have to worry about you. Which also means now that we got our stuff together, so when we get together, oh my God, that's explosion, which is what you saw the girls do. I want you to tell me, what did you notice when you saw two Fontaines Blackbirds together, even though, when was the last time you saw her? Okay, forget about it. Yeah, so that's 9 years ago, and then before that it was probably about the same time, because that was 10 years after the fact. 11 years after the fact. So, impressive. See that? Impressive is a good word, but she doesn't feel good if you say impressive. Yes, she does, right? Well, I'm impressive, yeah, because we need feedback. We need feedback as the breakfast of the champions. The truth. You see, okay, see again. So, so I saw two women become synergized. So 1 and 1 could be 2, or 1 and 1 could be 11, and 11 is synergy. When two minds come together, they create a third mind that's so much greater than those two individually. It's synergy, and it's incredible because whether you think about it positive or negative, it usually happens like this. You see the face person, but there's always a partner, silent partner. Some people say behind every good man there's a, right, which is normally true. But in addition to that, you think about the Bill Gates as the partner, right? Because the partner is making the general decisions. And again, I'm not into politics, never will be into politics, but I understand divide and conquer, and I understand how the definition of politics is popularity. So whatever it takes to make you popular. But popularity can be used in different ways. If I say probably the greatest two leaders of all time, whether you use positive or negative, but don't think about Hitler, then you know everyone thinks, you know what? You got these, well, right. So that could be one person, right? Actually, the best president. You say Kennedy and Lincoln, like two dudes that got assassinated, right? And the reason you know that they were good because they got assassinated, but they weren't the only ones that got assassinated. And no one talks about the other presidents. Doesn't matter. The point still is that manipulation is happening all the time. Divide and conquer is something that we don't fall for. We can't fall for that nonsense because that's always been the case. So if I'm the president of a company, if I'm the president of a country, do I make the decisions or am I the face person? I'm the face person, whether we believe it or not. We are never the person in the back that says, no, we don't cut this guy off. So what does that person normally have? Money. The decisions are made on the finances. So the person who's willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that he being used properly, for a little while, of course, always has been. This country and the world has always been run by one color, and that's the color green.
No, but it was quite
yeah, but that's okay. Ignorance is promoted. Listen to the songs now. How can we walk around and not see people with their butt out? But still, that right there is marketing and promotions. Yeah. So if I say to you, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make all these guys expose themselves so like that our children can really continue taking care of the things that are really important. The things that are really important. Family, doing the right thing, having values. Destroy the family, destroy the values, and you can easily have them all fight amongst themselves. Yeah, good. Well, keep what we're here to do. It's a simple freaking thing. You start having. You know people in your family, that Christmas time, after they have a few drinks, the fight's going to be on. They're going to bring back things from 20, 30, 40, 50 generations ago. And proud of it. As a matter of fact, you can almost time it. But before that person goes off, they'll give you money and those types of stuff to do things. Because as a little kid, they were the happy drunk until someone walked in, and all of a sudden the whole and that's among so-called relatives. But if you fall for that, then now you wouldn't be here. Take the knee, don't take the knee. What? Are you kidding me? It's crazy to me, but it makes me laugh and cry at the same time, saying, don't you see, it's like the 60s are over again. They did the same thing before, and now they're doing it again. And when it's all said and done, it's still about the money. The tragedy that's happening in Puerto Rico right now means that they're going to make so much money rebuilding that place. And there's probably... But the point is that it's never going to change. Well, what will change is your ability to respond to the outside stimuli. And don't believe the hype. Now, is it have you visualized yourself the way your body's going to look? Have you seen it yet? Yeah. You see yours? Yeah. Isn't that something? Okay, now, you might have to make it like a Frankenstein, because what happens is this. I like her legs, but I like her chest. I like it. That's how bodybuilders did it. Bodybuilders created their body before it was crazy like that. Where I want his chest, those arms, the bicep, the tricep, I want this tricep, I want to do. What's that? Well, that's called the goal. You cannot hit a goal you don't have. So if I tell people right now, including myself, let me see you list of these top 5 goals for the month. Huh? It's here. No, it has to be there. And you want to even make it better? Watch. You write it down, and then you get pictures for it, and you get the house that you want. I mean, it's the damn truth. Yeah, the vision boards, mission boards, dream boards, call it whatever you want. They work, they freaking work. Because the brain thinks in pictures. It doesn't, for most people. Some people do see things digitally, and some people see it, My student, give me 1 second. My student, Mighty Joe, is dyslexic. So what? He's colorblind. So what? And he has OCD like most of us, right? In certain things. So he knows his limitations. He keeps the student count exactly how you can leverage it the most, where he's comfortable. And when he took 6 months away from the business, he never skipped a beat. The business ran. So is he self-employed, or is he a business owner? A business owner. Self-employed means that if I don't go teach, nothing happens. So you have to be able to make a commitment after some good, hard thinking that you are able to stick to what was your public commitment. If I tell you I'm going to be here every Sunday, I'd be lying to you. I might be in California right now because I got to come back on Tuesday to make sure I'm there in the damn Bronx to teach my class, and Thursdays I made that commitment. So I had to weigh it out like that. I got to be in New Jersey today, and I have to go to at least 2 different concerts, and I'll give you guys information. My point is that the days have to be leveraged. And the only way to leverage your day is to do things sometimes when people are sleeping. I think it makes more sense in the morning when they're sleeping. If you follow the common denominator of sex with people, they might go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and they got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they still slept about 6 to 7 hours, but on the other side of the clock. And from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, they do more than most people because they're not being distracted. The distractions is the key. Social media is the biggest distraction ever. But at the same time, it's marketing. So you have to use it for what it is. I used to have to put Honey, there's billboards right now. I don't know if you guys noticed. There's these billboards all over the place and they're empty. Right. I don't know what's going on. See, your brain may not see that, but from a marketing standpoint, we noticed, hey, what's up with these empty billboards? Crazy. Maybe they're owned by the same company that's going to transition. I don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it. Why? Because awareness is what marketing is. So if someone's a politician, they need more awareness. That means they become popular. That means they have to have good stories put out. So any way you put it, same thing. How do you become that go-to teacher that everybody wants to extract because your reputation precedes you? So you put together a curriculum that was teaching, but over here, and now you're the author of the how-to or how I did this. And the book could be 10 freaking pages, which is what you just took. How I went from this to that, and it's $9.99. But it's not that. You get it for free if I came in as a speaker. And as a speaker now, I just did this to a bunch of teachers, which means that they have a budget to bring in experts and authors to be able to. You earn more income with that than you do in your freaking job.
Your whole life is a story.
No question. So if somebody documents it, Kevin Thomas is doing my story right now, right? So the first thing I just did, and he's the second person. This year, I have 2 people writing books. I mean, one already came out. It was a crazy book. I don't know if you want to call it a book. It was more like memoirs, but it was still cool about it because it was his thing. And he called it the Jerry Fontaine story, 99 cents, at Amazon. And it reads pretty much as, this guy helped me change my life, and he was just blurting stuff. And when I saw it, I was honored, right? If anyone take the time, money, and effort to be able to notice anything that you did. Yeah. Oh, did you just burp? Like even that, like noticing a person sings and they're horrible. So someone boos them. Thank you for listening. They sing, it's phenomenal. And they just talk. Holy crap, they didn't notice me. So that's why, and this is hand up, the other right hand. Put it over your left shoulder and give yourself a pat on the back. Because sometimes you need that pat on the back and people forget to freaking give it to you. Without that, you woke up this morning, you made it to the car. And when you came here, was there anyone part of the team that was already here? Boom. Now, when you came here, did you expect him here? Okay, boom. Did you expect me here? But there was a possibility maybe perhaps it was the cool that Benji knew I was coming, and he didn't say nothing. Right? There you go.
I knew when we left Thursday.
Right, you know his attitude, this freaking guy is the type, right? He's the dude that if you close the school and you open it up, you find him inside, you figure out a way out of there. And that's important because you need a person that's